Good morning, everyone. Hope y'all are doing good today and having a great Monday so far. Good morning, Francisca. Good morning, Peach. How you guys doing? Happy Monday indeed. I'm still very asleep. I am still very much asleep. So, happy Monday. It's a Monday. Good morning, Cass. How you doing? How's the Pokemon DLC treating you? I apologize to anybody watching this on YouTube in shorts format. Their auto cropping feature sucks. And so it just looked bad. Yeah, it looks bad. I don't know how to turn it off though. I've already started stream. It's too late. But good morning and welcome back to our Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge streams. Last time, I think we made it by pretty unscathed. Let's see. Yeah, I think we made it out pretty much unscathed. We took out Team Aqua on the Mountain Chimney. And now we can go and do a bunch of gyms, I think. So that's fun. Very grinding and shinies galore. Nice. Have you finished the story of it? How are you all doing today? I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. Am I supposed to just go down now? I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Yo, KJ, the dual streaming, you know what? I don't know why I held off on it for so long. It's surprisingly easy to do. Ooh, Jagged Pass, that's a new encounter. Yeah, I appreciate it, KJ. Yep, there's a new encounter. Let's just make sure our team's not struggling. I heal up Jomander just so he's good for swapping into if we need to. I'll do the same with Dudette. And then let's see what we get in this grass. I don't have that, but it does get a Mega. Not that I think it'll be super useful in this game because we're fighting Team Aqua, but I'll take it. Maybe Karamba. I don't like that he's a ground type because he can hit a bunch of stuff that I don't want to hit. How's everyone doing today? What'd you guys get up to this weekend? Let's just fake out for now. That shouldn't do a ton. And then I will teeter dance. Let you hit yourself while I throw Pokeballs at you. Thank you. Yeah, what did I get up to this weekend? Didn't really do much on Saturday. Sunday played some D&D. D&D was hectic as all can be. It was a mostly quiet session, and then like in the last, I want to say 15 minutes, everything happens. And now we have no idea what's going to happen next. Does anyone got any nickname suggestions for Numel? I don't know what the heck the name is saying. Alright, let's go ahead and name this. I don't know. I'm a very creative person, as you can tell. Alright, so we got our encounter. drop down. Did I miss items? I definitely missed items. Oh, too late now. Can't rock climb up there. Drop down here. Yep, missed that item too, of course. Will be too easy otherwise. I should probably pull up the gym leader levels, because I don't know what those are. I think Flannery is level 28 is what we were looking at. Yeah, 28. So that's our cap. Which clearly we are pretty much at. On some people. And she's got 3 Pokemon, which means we get to have 3 level 28s for this fight. That's going to do nothing. Alright, let's do this. Should go down in 1 hit. Thank you. What's Silverwind do? 60 base power, bug. Ooh. I think I'll replace Stun Spore. As much as Stun Spore is good, I do like having an Absorb skill just in case we come across a water type. Swablu is just flying, I think, at this point. Normal flying. So nothing I have is particularly good against it. Let's go to Dudette. That flying type gym is going to be rough. Especially, I don't remember if when the gym leaders start getting megas. Or if they do at all. That, oh, that was a crit. Okay. I thought that hurt a lot for what that was. That shouldn't do that much. And down she goes. There we go. And with that, I think we are out. And Route 112, which we already have a caught a Pokemon for. And we're in Lava Ridge. Was there an egg somewhere here? I feel like there was. Maybe we'll talk to this person. Nope, that's just Moo Moo Milk. Gonna go ahead and put him in the PC because he's level 29, so he's above our level cap. We can't really use him. And maybe I'll grab Numel for now. Yeah, I think I grabbed Numel. Our main liners for this gym are going to be Magikarp and Geodude. But just in case. So let's see who we've got leading. It's Dudette. Perfect. Okay, we're going to free up a spot. I don't remember what hatches from the egg. Togepi seems obvious, but I don't know about that. Let's go ahead and put Castaway for now, because he's definitely not coming out in this battle. And I don't know how to speed up right here. So this egg's just going to be with us for a bit. Anything here? Medicine? No. Don't need that. No, that's just a dude. Okay, I think we could just jump right into the gym and see what happens from there. This was Numo. Okay, I think we just gotta drop down. I don't remember how this gym works. I swear, looking at some of these old gyms, you really gotta wonder how they passed any sort of safety inspections. Yo, Joe. Good morning, man. How's it going? It's good to see you. I hope you had a good weekend and that you are feeling better. You're still alive in the game, so that's a good sign. I know for a fact Numel has... I know for a fact Numel has magnitude, because my Numel has magnitude. I don't really have anything to deal with this, so... I have sturdy though, so I can at least just tank one hit. And just hit him with a rock type move. Oh, he's faster. And he breaks my sturdy, and that does a lot of damage. I don't like that. I should have bulldozed. Oof, the flu? I'm sorry to hear that. Do you feel like you're on the mend right now, or is it still just hanging in? Okay, it's just gonna keep spamming Flame Burst. Which Flame Burst doesn't do much. That's good. I'll just slash. Stab. Thank you. And I'll just use slash again. I don't think Slugma has... Oh, Flame Buddy. No. That sucks. Okay, I'll still be able to take him out here. I can chest stop. Okay, that's good. That's good. As one all too familiar with chest pain. Actually, not really. Didn't really deal with much chest pain. I'm glad to hear you're on the mend. Okay, so I'm a little concerned about how we're gonna get through the gym now. Mostly because Geodude was immediately useless. And let me just check to see if I have the experience share on. Oh, it was off. Okay, now hopefully Kaido will level up. Because he's going to be kind of our biggest ticket to winning this gym. Coughing definitely has levitate. That did nothing. I think... we go on to Jomander. The old reliable. I don't like that. And that didn't do much damage. That's good. I really need people in my squad to start leveling it up. I'm annoyed that I did not have the experience share on this whole time, but... Alright, let's get these two healed up. I'm probably going to try and do all the gym battles, so... Get over here. Because I definitely need the experience. Alright. Now surely using Smackdown should do a good amount of damage here, right? Why does a not very effective Incinerate do like 21 damage? I don't know that I want to risk. No, I don't want to risk getting hit again. Something tells me it's gonna hurt a lot. Okay, he incinerated again. So, and it was a crit. Okay, so the swap out was good. I'm thinking like a Nuzlocke now. I'm thinking about crits. Alright, dude at level 23. What level does Geodude evolve at? I feel like it's 25 or something. Alright, let's go ahead and pop some more potions. Now, fighting type here is scary, because I put away everyone who is good against fighting types. I guess Karamba should be good. He's level 26 too. It should be fine, right? Alright, let's do this. Let's just fake out to start, because that's just free damage. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing bad will happen, right? I don't like him raising his attack? Yeah. That's a little scary. Okay, it's going to take 2 more bubble beams. He's got Fire Punch. Okay. I didn't realize he had Fire Punch. That was scary. Joe, you said it was going to be fine. It was not fine. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go down here. And I definitely see a trainer there. Okay. Yeah, he has Levitate, so Smackdown's the only thing I can do. That should do next to nothing. Oh yeah, it's metaphorically fine, of course. So, Smackdown is supposed to make it so you can be hit by ground type moves, right? So, if I use Magnitude now, we're doing science. It does affect them. Okay, sweet. And he survives. Yeah, okay, we survive everything he does to us, which is nice. Karumba's level 27. Alright, where do you take us? There should be another 1 or 2 trainers. I'm gonna quickly heal Geodude though. Okay, Slugma hurts like we saw. I'm gonna bank on a high magnitude. Ooh, overheat's gonna hurt. That does a lot of damage. Not very effective. Sure. Magnitude 9, one shot, please. Thank you. And a Kecleon, because why not? Well, at least I have something for that, so. Normal type versus normal type. Who wins? He cheats and brings out a psychic type move. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very scared for Norman's gym. I forgot that he changes. I forgot that it was not it wasn't protein. It's like okay, it's fine. I'm gonna slack off just in case I somehow don't kill him. I don't want to be within one-shot range. Okay, there we go. Now I slash. Yeah, I thought it was like Protean where what he uses levels him up, not what I use against him levels him up. Alright, dude at level 24. Dude, that is definitely not learning self-destruct. No thank you. Okay, where does this go? I think this takes us to the last trainer. Yeah. So, I don't have any more potions. That could have gone sideways very quick. Very quickly. Okay, we're gonna run back to the beginning and leave. Because I gotta go heal up. I remember, what was it? When we played the difficulty mod of Gold and Silver, we were doing like you can't leave the gym once you're in it. That was terrifying. That was brutal. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so now we're gonna heal up, get to Flannery, and then level up our squad. I think once everyone's leveled up, we should be able to get through relatively easily. I hope. Okay, let's go here. Because we'll definitely have a Graveler by then. We'll have a Gyarados. And I think those will be our... we'll hit them two, and Jomander will be our 3 level 28s. Nope. That was the wrong way. Up we go. Yeah, I think it was down here. No, what's up here take us to? Nope, that's just the dead end. I got bamboozled. Alright, over here. And I think down here. And the... Oh, I thought we fought this guy. I should have bought potions. That's what I should have done. Okay, that's fine. Man, I don't want to have to go back to do this puzzle again. Survive on 1s, 30. I would have liked the magnitude 10. That would have been ideal. Of course, he survives on 1. Earth power again. That should still hurt. Yeah, I thought so. So after all that, we have to go back and heal. You guys know what's crazy? This game came out 11 years ago. 11. This is the game that people like. When I think 10 years ago Pokemon, I don't think this. Which is wild to see how much things have changed. I know not every decision Pokemon's made has been like the best or the most popular, but like to see how much the games have changed since this. I like them to change a little more, obviously, but you know, they've come a long way. And now we gotta do this whole thing over again. Trust Francisca. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I thought this was a lot more recent. But I was still in school when this came out, so I vaguely remember what I was doing playing this game. But still, like, it's crazy how long it's been since this game came out. Because that was Gen 6. We're at Gen... Well, they haven't announced Generation 10 yet, right? Scarlet and Violet's Gen 9. Yeah, that's the first thing you hear. Alright, let's go ahead and level up our squad now. Or, there they are. I mean, I don't think there's anything sad about that. I was about halfway through uni by then. So it's crazy how fast time flies. I mean, I've lived a whole ass life since then, but you know, it feels like it shouldn't have been that long ago. Okay, we got a Graveler. So we're going to 28 on Dudette. And then we're going to 28 on Kaido, who's going to evolve now. He evolve at level 20? I always think it's 21 that he evolves at. So that's huge. We have ourselves a Gyarados now, and I think this is the first time we're going to have a Gyarados that's not nerfed in attack. Every other Gyarados we've had has had a negative attacking nature. I think we had 2 modest ones. I do wish I had speed up for this, though. We don't have a water type move for Gyarados, do we? Now that I think about it. Okay, 28. He's level 27, and we'll get Numel to 26. What's Lava Plume do? 80 damage. And can burn. Yeah, it's better than Flame Burst. Alright, that's our level 26. Ooh, Earth Power is good. I think Numel's more specially offensive. Yeah, he is. So we'll go ahead and get rid of Magnitude. Okay, now let's see what moves our Gyarados has. I don't think he has a water type move. No, he doesn't. Do we have any water type TMs? That's the hope. Nope, 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 no. Huh. So Gyarados is going to be more of a resistance than he is going to be an offensive power. Because I don't have a single grass or water type move on him, which is unfortunate. But I hope we'll be fine. Let's go ahead and see if we got held items or berries that we can use. That's just there. That's TMs. I guess we're given orange berries. Because that's the best we got. Orange berries for everyone. Because we got orange, that's poison, paralysis, and nothing. Okay, let's hope for the best. We're going in. No more dilly-dallying. I really hope this does not go poorly. Okay. Slugma first. Now, delete Flame Burst. There's a slight delay, but I did do that, so we're good. I mean, you know, sometimes when you're nervous, volume control just goes out the window. Okay, so I just want to check to make sure. Smackdown is 50. Bulldoze is 60. I think I still go for the magnitude and hope for a good roll. Okay, magnitude 8 should one-shot. Perfect. Okay, now here's where I'm a little worried. But I think I just pressed the same button. Because he's going to Earth Power, which is going to break my... actually... Yeah, he's going to Earth Power. It's fine. Magnitude 7 is going to do definitely less, but it might still one-shot. Okay, perfect. And then... Also, welcome on in Adebukola? Adebukola, if that's how you say your name? That's not what I needed. A 5 is definitely going to be way too low, and Torkoal's bulky too. Sunny Day is less good. Okay. I'm gonna go for another magnitude, hope for a higher roll. I need to get Earthquake. Because regardless, I have sturdy, so I'll be able to survive one hit. 7 is still not good enough. That's at most gonna bring him down to just under half. He's gonna overheat. Did a lot of damage. 23. I don't think I want to risk it, so I'm going to go ahead and go out to Kaido. Actually, it took me down to 23, which meant it did 48 damage. 48 damage. He reduced his special attack by 2 stages. Let's do Death's special defense. 32. Kaido definitely has higher special defense. Yeah, Kaido's a switch in. I just don't want to risk. I don't want to risk him surviving on 1 and then killing me. Oh. Okay, he's boosting his defense. Or attack and defense, that's fine. I'm just gonna click Dragon Rage, because he should have less than 40. And with that, we have our 4th gym badge, casualty free. Okay, so... we can now use strength, which is nice. And the question is, who the heck do we teach strength? Because I don't know that I want to... I don't know that I want to really use it on somebody. Check the 2 houses across from the gym. Let's see. Oh, apparently I don't get to do that. Okay. No, I'll go back myself. Oh, okay, she'll take us there. Nice. The 2 houses. Ooh, charcoal. I will gladly take that. Thanks for the advice. Anything from you? And their shopkeeper. I think I talked to this person, didn't I? They didn't give me anything. I already have the egg in my inventory. Let's see if there's anything in the shop here that I want to buy. Okay, he just sells potions and stuff. Regular stuff. But we can buy some Ultra Balls now, which is nice. We'll buy some of these. Do you have anything for me? No. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. Numel right now is my only fire type, but let's go ahead and swap out. I definitely want him in the party. Razor will be good for Norman. What's our level cap? 30 right now? I think this is gonna be our squad going in to Norm. Wait, hold on. I have a Machop. What am I doing? We'll bring the egg back into the party when after the gym, because we have some moving to do to get to the 6th gym. But yeah, we'll go Petalburg. And I believe he has a full gym, right? Like, there's trainers and stuff. Oh, I'm already gone. Sorry. I am already all the way in Petalburg now. And I don't have Fly yet. When do I get Fly? I get Fly after the next gym. Sorry, there is a bit of a delay for when your message, well, when you see what I'm streaming. So sometimes by the time you do send a message, it's a little behind. Okay, what does Razor have? He's got sturdy, which is good. He's defensive, Metal Claw, Air Cutter, which is not great. He's more of a physical attacker. Let us see what he learns. Skarmory, what do you learn in Gen 6? He learned Steel Wing on his own, so I'm not going to bother teaching it to him. Air Cutter. Actually, TMs are permanent now, so or not not permanent, reusable. So I might as well go ahead and do that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put 3 for 3 in the lead for now. I'll go ahead and teach Steel Wing to Skarmory. And I'll replace Fury Attack because that has no business being on there. I'll teach Bulk Up to Carlos. What else does he have right now? Karate Chop, 50. Seismic Toss is not going to be all that helpful. Low Sweep 65, lower speed too. Yeah, we'll replace Seismic Toss. If I could set up on Norman, that would be ideal. Okay, so I'm thinking he has 3 Pokemon, so our 3 level 30s are going to be Carlos, Razor, and 3 for 3 maybe? Or Kaido, I don't know. Well, I might have to be 3 for 3 because What's this door says? Speed room. What's this one say? Accuracy room. Yeah, let's do that. I wouldn't know what it's like to land every move. Okay, that's there. There. Alright. Let's just try a Leaf Blade and see what happens. Unless it's gonna start hitting me with like Sheer Cold or Fissure or something. That's less good. We're gonna swap out the Kaido for the Intimidate. I don't feel like dealing with this. Okay. Let's just see how much bite does. Not very much. It's that kind of fight. I'm just gonna go into do that. No point in taking extra damage when I don't need to. I'll see how much magnitude does. Feel like I probably need like a 6 to kill. I need a 7 to kill, damn. Well, fortunately she's just double slapping and that does nothing, so I'll take that. Alright, level 29. Now, as long as Slacking does not have fighting type moves, I think we'll be good with Dudette. And I think, when should we evolve him? It's a little chilly. I think maybe around like 36 to 40, something like that, is when we'll evolve him to Golem. Because we obviously can't trade, so have to do some shenanigans. Alright, let's go ahead and go here. We did this room. What level are our Pokemon? Alright, we got defense on the left. Defense on the left, and then recovery on the right. I don't really have any physical attack, or I don't have any special attackers, so I think recovery might be better, as much as it's going to be annoying. He's got a Lanoon. I assume he's going to use rest, or he's just going to have potions. Either way, I think it'll be fine. Unless I get lucky and crit in one shot. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. You had no business doing like 90% of my health. Okay. Magnitude 7's probably not going to kill. Actually, maybe. It's not a Delcatty. Nope. Did not kill. guys are tanky. But like magnitude 7, as long as it hits minimum 7, that's the best damage I could do. Or a 4. Also, this man's strat is just stealing my item and then giving it back to me, and then stealing my item and giving it back. And it's the most like irrelevant item there is. I'm gonna be here all day. I bulldoze spamming would have been faster. Oh my god. What is with these magnitude rolls? I'm just gonna bulldoze. Knowing my luck, I'll get a magnitude 1 somehow. Alright, so is there anybody else in the room ahead? One hit KO room. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Do I have to go through the one-hit KO room? I think I can avoid it. I think if I go to the defense room, I don't have to do the one-hit KO, right? Because the last thing I want to do is lose my team to a fissure. Yeah, we'll try this and see if it changes anything. Okay, there is a different door. Perfect. Sucks that I'm going to be going up against somebody who's going to have boosted defense, but it is what it is. It's better than the alternative. Actually, I'm just going to Mega Drain. We're going to use an X defense. It's not Groval's best. Oh, okay, it sucks. Never mind. Let's see how much Leaf Blade does. Slightly better. Let's see that team. I'll show it in just a moment, Joe. Okay, Covet shouldn't do 1,000,000 damage this time. Why does Covet do 40 damage on a Lanoon? Okay. Leaf Blade's 100% active. For a second I panicked. Okay, so 3 for 3 is one of our level 30s unless I box him. Strength room or one-hit KO room. I'm gonna go ahead and put Dudette over here. And then I'll heal just in case. Alright, Joe, so our team right now is we've got Dudette the Graveler. We've got Joe Mander, the Vigoroth. We've got Kaido the Gyarados. We've got Razor the Skarmory. 3 for 3 our starter. And Carlos our Machop. I think we lead with Gyarados. I think leading with Gyarados in general is always a good idea, just for the Intimidate. Ugh, I'm cold. It's cold in here. I'm also not used to wearing just t-shirts. Alright, Zangoose. I don't think so. I don't have an Eviolite, so there's that. Yeah, I don't have an Eviolite, and I don't know where to get it. Alright, lowered speed. He still outspeeds me likely, but... Oh, he doesn't. And this should one-shot. Thank you. Stealth Rock is good. We'll get rid of that. Yeah, the Eviolite, it's tricky, right? Because the Eviolite, what's Vigoroth's attack? Let's see. Well, thank you. Okay, so Vigoroth's attack is 80. So he has respectable attack, good, decent physical defense, pretty bad special defense. So if we did go Eviolite, he would be tanky-ish. So it's an option. All right. So here's what we're gonna go and do. So Dudette's already our level 30. I think, and we're gonna have 3 level 30s. I think we go... Oh, sorry. 3 for 3 is already level 30. So we only get 1 more level 30. I think we go... Carlos. For the ability to be super effective. Yeah, just looking at avoiding the truant. It's true. I don't know how. I've never used a slacking before, so I don't know how to avoid it. So we lead. No. We lead with Gyarados. We'll level up these two, obviously. Carlos will get to level 30. And then we'll go from there. I'm just going to run to the washroom real quick before we jump in. So give me like 2 seconds, and we'll be right back. All right, there we go. We are back. It's easy in doubles, but in singles, yeah. Yeah, that's true. You could have somebody with like neutralizing gas or mold breaker. Actually, does mold breaker just affects you, doesn't it? I don't remember. Oh, I gotta fix this quick. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what we do with Joe Mander. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our guys leveled up. That's true. Knockoff is good. Ooh, that's true too. Yeah, anything that suppresses his ability, right? It's tricky because then it becomes a situation where you have to kind of set up your team, or at least your pair, to work around his limitations. 70 and never misses. As much as crit or karate chop being a high crit ratio, I think this is better. When does Carlos level up or evolve? Okay, I was starting to get scared that he evolved after level 30, and I was gonna be really annoyed that he's not usable in this fight. It's like a Machoke is usable. Machop? You want me to throw a Machop up against a Slacking? No, thank you. Okay, so he'll be our level 30. Which will be our third 30 on the team. Now let's just get Razor leveled up a bit. Yeah, listen, Joe, there's a lot of sus Pokemon designs, okay? We just pretend not to acknowledge. Okay. So that's our level 28. Spikes is good. I'll get rid of Metal Claw. As much as the 90% accurate move is concerning. Okay. Alternative strategy. We lead with Razor. Set up a spike. If we're lucky, we can set up 2 sets of spikes. Swap into Kaido. Get the attack drop. Or we keep Kaido in our back pocket for now. Go out into Dudette for a little bit. We'll see. I think the spikes might be a good idea, though. Because even though it's not a competitive battle, so there's not going to be a bunch of, you know, cycling. I know competitive has a lot of switching, but he still has 3 Pokemon, so you know, there's a good chance that he'll still take damage. Numa would be good for a burn, if I can try and get a burn, but Yeah, let's do this. I'm nervous. This is gonna be rough. Because I know he has 2 slackings. What do you guys think? Should there be more father figures in Pokemon games? Okay, I resist and have high defense. So I'm gonna set up a spike. Love that. Okay, so he's forcing me to switch out right away, which I don't love. More interiors, like you should be able to go into buildings more. We'll go here. He's gonna truant anyway, so it's a free switch in. We'll bulldoze. Lower speed. That did nothing. Do I still outspeed? No, he outspeeds. Okay. I can agree with that. Okay. I'm gonna bulldoze again so I outspeed. Got into Razor again. Free switch it, and I don't want Kaido to take any damage until it's his time to shine. I'll set up another spikes. 2 layers of spikes should be some good damage. I don't think it'll kill because it's got good bulk. But I'll go for the Steel Wing while I can. Because I think Razor served his purpose, regardless. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead to do that. I forgot about the potions. Oh my god. It's just yawning all day. And that did, of course, next to nothing. I'm gonna try something risky. Oh, I should have gone into Kaido first to reduce his attack. I'm gonna... Okay. This is a bit of a wasted turn. I'm going out to Kaido to intimidate him so that I can go set up on Carlos. That's my game plan. He's gonna yawn. That's fine. Because if I can set up bulk ups on Carlos, I don't even need Intimidate. Okay. Bulk up. That's attack and defense, right? I'm okay with this. How long does Encore last? That's 3. Okay, I can only use bulk up. So I guess I'm bulking up. I'm +4 now. Now, unfortunately, I'm asleep. But I think even with the sleep, I should be fine. Can I can. Okay. What's Retaliate do? Nothing. Truant, okay. Vital Throw should one-shot. Because I'm at +4 now, so I think I am all good. Hopefully. I think I'm still going to set up... Oh, that did nothing. I thought spikes did so much more. I'm going to set up another. Damn, we got 2 Joes now. Oh, it forces you to use the next move. Okay, hold up. I want to see what Retaliate does. 3 turns. It's okay, nice. Thank you for that. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's go check out... What was I looking up again? I just want to see, what does it do? It doubles the power of the move if somebody fainted last turn. And I have to... Ooh, what's Chip Away do? Chip Away ignores defense increases, doesn't it? I think it does. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. Also, welcome on in, Joe. Hope you're having a good day. And with that, we get our 5th gym badge and no casualties this time. Which I'm pretty stoked about. Oh. That's weird. Sorry, at some point my other stream went off. Alright, we got Retaliate. And now our level cap for our next gym goes up to 35. Which is nice. Unfortunately, it still means we don't get our starter to evolve yet. Yeah, so for those of you guys who are newer and haven't been around, I'm right now doing a challenge where I attempt a Nuzlocke of every single Pokemon generation. A hardcore Nuzlocke specifically. And we've done Gen 1 and 2. This is our game for Gen 3. It's been rocky. I won't tell you guys how it ended. The VODs are all available on my channel, so subscribe if you're having a good time and want to watch those. But we have yet to have a starter make it to their final evolution. We got close. I think our Ivysaur died at like level 28, and our Meganium died at level, or our Bayleaf died at level 32. Something like that. Okay, so we got Surf. Where are we going right now? I kind of stopped paying attention. East of Marvel City. Okay. I do like that this game takes you to some of the places. Okay, so there's two things we can do now. We have the goggles, so we can go up north. Yeah, we can go up north to the sandy area that I can't remember its name. Unless that's Route 1, still part of Route 112, because we did catch Machop there. And then, let's deposit you. I forgot to use just move, organize boxes. There we go. Let's bring the egg. And we'll box Skarmory for now. Actually, no. We'll keep Skarmory in the party for now. Just see what happens. Our party's healed. No, we should heal. Okay. So we got two things that we can do. We've got going up north, and we can go to the right side of Marvel. Now, I think what we're going to do is go up here just to get an encounter. Real quick. Because I would not mind getting a Trapinch. And we have access to Surf now, which as much as it sucks... Actually, Ludicolo, is he a special attacker? Ooh, Soft Sand's good. Soft Sand's very good. Don't feel like fighting you. Okay. This is still part of Route 111, which we do have an encounter for. Okay, so this is still all Route 111, which means we can't catch something. Let's run away. I thought there was a separate area here somewhere. Oh, there's the two fossils. What do you guys think? Should we grab the root fossil or the... I think it's the claw, right? Yeah, root or claw. Go ahead and mention that in the chat and we'll see what we pick. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. I don't know if it really makes a difference. I don't know that we'll use either one of them, but... Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I don't know that I'll use either one because we've got some good options for both typings, but we'll see. How's it going, Soy? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely Monday. How you doing? It's good to see you. At work vibing to the Pokemon. It is the work day for most people right now. I think maybe we'll grab the root fossil. Just I feel like there's some shenanigans we could do there. But I hope your workday is treating you well. Alright, that's gone. It's a little disappointing that this is not a separate route. Because that means we can't get a Trapinch. Then again, knowing my luck, we'd end up with a Sandshrew anyways, so... maybe not the biggest loss. Where am I going? Sandstorm? Okay. I was a little confused. I didn't realize that, that I was going in a different direction than I did last time. I think I gotta go more to the left. I think. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. So... we didn't get a new encounter there, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. We do get some new encounters on the right side. We just gotta check if Ludicolo has special attack stat. Okay, I don't want to fight you. Let's just check here. Ludicolo is indeed a special attacker, which means we're going to go ahead and we'll put him back in the party and teach him Surf. Plus, realistically, by the end of the game, we're going to have like 20 Pokemon, 20 water types, so there's also that. I think we've got a couple of new encounters coming up our way on our way to Fortree. There's boxes. Let's grab you, swap you out for you for now. Teach you Surf. Water types are great. I love water types. It's just, there's a lot of water types in this game. Alright, we got that. Now we can skedaddle. And go over here. Route 118. I don't think we've caught anything here yet. Hold on, I'm just gonna check something real quick. I hope they have uploaded whatever, the thingy. Log in. Okay, so I can't pay anything just yet. Not too bad. We just, I don't know if you were around, but we did beat the 5th gym. So now we're continuing on to get our Route 118 encounter, which is looking like it's going to be a Surf encounter. How you doing, Adipcola? And how do I say your name? Am I saying it right? Am I saying it too fast? Or is Abiola better? You let me know how you want to be referred to. Okay. Let's go ahead and put 3 for 3 in the front. For now. Oh, we're already across. Okay. This is still 118. Hmm? I don't remember any of this part. I guess, do we get Latios already? Hmm. I remember thinking this was the coolest thing ever when we unlocked this. When you unlocked flying on Latios and Latios, it was a game changer. Do we get megas now? Okay. Good morning, B-Rent. How you doing today? It's good to see you. I hope you had a lovely weekend. It does feel very early. I agree. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I might hold off on the Mega Stone until because I'm thinking in my head, I don't know when. Do we do Team Aqua stuff first, or is it the sixth gym leader first? Because I know Winona has a Mega Altaria, doesn't she? I shouldn't say I know. I think. Let's hope this one shots. Sharpedo's pretty frail, right? Yeah. Okay. Because if Winona has a Mega, I'll say it's fair game for us to use a Mega after beating her. No, let's not bother with that. Because I know she's got a Mega Altaria. Which, I'll be honest, I have nothing to do to beat that. Actually, I have Skarmory. Maybe I'm not completely screwed. Okay, so I guess I'm sending somebody, but I'll send Kaido back for now. What should we nickname our Latias, guys? You guys can either offer up your own names or nickname suggestions. Go ahead, pick something. I don't know that I'll use the Latios just now. I feel like I might hold off on it because it feels very strong early on. How strong is Latios? Yeah, it feels very strong. Actually, while you guys do that, while you guys come up with nicknames, I'm just gonna quickly go and grab lunch and warm it up quick. Because I'm gonna get hungry and want to eat soon anyways. So I will be right back while you do this. Alrighty, we are back. It's a clever idea, Birent. But I can't reveal her name like that. It's top secret. So we'll go ahead with glitter. We'll take Soy's suggestion. There we go. All right. No, thank you for being here. And we get megas. Good morning, Runebella. How's it going? Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Alright, so we got our Mega Latios, which I personally don't plan on using just now. I feel like it's very fitting for our starter to be our first Mega, you know? And considering our starter doesn't evolve just yet, hopefully, I am crossing my hands with you. Well, crossing my fingers on my hands, you know what I mean. This is Route 118. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we get here. I don't know what this thing's cry is. So our Route 118 encounter is... That's dupes. We already have... Well, we had a Wingull. So I'm not going to catch it. Let's see what else we can get in the grass here. That's not dupes. Guess I'll quick attack you. Let's see how much that does. I really gotta fix my alerts and my timers. Also, I don't know why I do this to myself, but I enjoy lightly spicy food. Keyword slight. And I have a tendency of making the food spicier than I do enjoy. Thanks, Soy. Much appreciated. Probably edit that right now, actually. Oh, I don't want to kill this guy. I'm trying to catch him. Can we get some nickname suggestions for Linoon? He identified me. Good to know. I get in the ball. There we go. this one off for now as well, because that also technically doesn't work. Alright, let's do this. I don't know what to nickname this thing. There we go. For no other reason than that's what I'm eating right now. Okay, Route 118 goes this way. A whole lot of flying types, which is not good for my starter. Oh yeah, I have to put glitter in the party right away. Damn, that didn't one-shot. That's unfortunate. And I don't like him double-teaming. Now, what level do you think we should evolve our trade evolutions? Anything that requires a trade, because obviously can't trade right now, so what level do you think we should do that to make the game properly challenging? Go ahead and put Dudette up in the front. Ray? What are you doing, Ray? 59. You do know that I have been not streaming for like 2 years, right? That's why you did it. You didn't. You're ridiculous. But I appreciate you, Ray. Thank you. How you doing today, Ray? This will still take a long time to hatch. Okay. Normally evolve at level 36. I think that's reasonable. Alright, Rep Y 19. So this gym is going to be a little tougher, because Joe, and for you, anyone else who's a little newer to the channel, part of this challenge is I am implementing a level cap where I can only, my highest level can only be the same level as the gym leader's ace. In the case of Winona, it is 35. So I can't go higher than that. And the other thing is, I can only have the number of Pokemon that the gym leader has on her team at that level. So Winona has 4 Pokemon, which means I can only have 4 level 35s. So I don't expect our starter to be in this fight anyways, because she has Mega Altaria, I think. And that's a fairy type. and a flying type. No, it's Fairy Dragon at that point, right? It is Fairy Dragon. Regardless, she would kill Mega Sceptile even if he was able to be in the party. But since he's not, that's unfortunately not an option. So I am a little worried about what we're going to do for this. For this gym. I would be lying if I said I wasn't. We don't have a single electric type in our party, I don't think. Now, if why did Silver Wind do so much damage? I know I have no special defense, but doesn't Rock resist Bug? No, it doesn't. We learned that in the last game. Well, I learned that in the last game. Okay, let's go ahead through here. Let's heal you. Okay, what else can we... This is all still part of Route 119. Uh-oh. I goofed. We can go to New Mauville and grab ourselves a maybe a Magnemite. That would be good. Okay, so I can't have you out here. I'm gonna Pursuit the Kadabra. Why did that do so much damage? Oh, he's 3 levels higher. We'll go ahead and use Glitter, but not as a Mega. What does that do? Does that just give you 100% accuracy on the next move? That should do not much. That was a crit. I don't know what Mist Ball does. Why not? Why not recover? Did not know he had knockoff. This Kadabra is a menace. Okay. Alright, so Route 119 is where we are right now. Do that, do that. Favorite Pokemon? It's like a 20-way tie. I think one of my favorites, though, for sure, is Chandelure. I don't know why, but something about this chandelier flying ghost type. I don't even like chandeliers in real life. But something about this Pokemon I find very cute for some reason. What about you, Joe? Let's put that question to everyone. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the map. So I want to see where New Marble is. That's Pacific Blog. That's Sea Marble. Okay. So I have to go back to Slateport, down and to the left. I think that is something I should do. Hold on, let me just double check quickly. See if I even can. Or is it New Marvel? Do I need something special to access New Marvel? Let's find out. Mudkip, Milotic, and Alakazam. Mudkip, adorable. Can't blame you for that. Milotic is a really cool Pokemon. I like that. And Alakazam, who could not love Alakazam? Good choices. Let's go back. We're backtracking a little bit, but I think it's something we need to do to get ourselves an electric type, so that we might have a better chance against the next gym. Yeah, let's see what else we got. After speaking to Watson. Okay. So let's go talk to Watson quick. Let's just heal up first. Or not. I thought this was the Pokemon Center for some reason. Let's see. You might be right. Which means I might just be out of luck. All good. I appreciate the advice regardless, or the attempted advice. While we're here, though, can we go to Route 117? I don't think we've been there yet. Are those citrus berries? No, no, I have been here. We caught a Surskit here. Never mind. Those are pineapple berries. Alright, back to Route 119 to get our encounter there. Getting fly will make life so much easier. Fun fact, guys, did you know you could play through all of Gen 1 in Fire Red Leaf Green without getting fly and while skipping an entire section of the map? I did, because I accidentally did it without even realizing. I legitimately have no idea what I'm supposed to do against Pelipper. Like, a water flying just walls my whole team. That was a crit? Yeesh. We're gonna be here a while. Just don't keep roosting. That's all I ask. Where's the speed up button when you need it? I'm glad I'm getting all these crits, but like, I don't want to be here 20 minutes. Oh. I should. No, I don't. I have Volt Switch. Which I might be able to teach somebody, actually. I might be able to teach Volt Switch to somebody in our party. Nope. Maybe somebody in the PC, though? Or possibly somebody we catch in the grass over here. Nope, did not mean to do that. I know it's a water type, but I'm gonna go for Smackdown anyways. Because I knew I had sturdy. Okay. Ninjas. I don't think this thing should be able to do anything to me either. I find speed boost on Ninjask to be such a silly thing. Because Ninjask's already really fast. So it doesn't feel like he really needs it, you know? Alright, let's see what our encounter is for Route 119. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I definitely don't want to stay up for this. We gotta make it go fast. That's true. That's where it gets all the extra damage from, right? We'll go out to glitter. We make the Pokemon so fast that it just... I love this. This is great. The faster it goes, you know, the harder it hits when it actually hits, right? Spicy chicken's cooking me. Rock Blast is low accuracy, I think. No, I think I'm gonna pass on it. No. Yeah. Alright, our encounter for this route is... We already have one of you. So we don't need that. What do you mean I couldn't get away? I'm 12 levels higher than you. Alright, let's just keep going up top and see if there's maybe different stuff that we can run into here. I don't recognize that cry either. Unless that was Lanoon's, but I don't recognize it. Okay, it was just a Lanoon. Unless I ran into an actual wild Pokemon. Which I might have. Because that was definitely a different cry. Alright, up we go. This is still part of the route. Give me something good, please, please. Don't need another grass type. But I will take it. Let's go ahead and put Jomander up front. Alright, we can safely do another one. Just breakthrough paralysis, please. Did not want to eat a Nornberry there, but that's fine. Alright, now I just need you to stay in the ball. I'll throw one of you out. I don't remember what we nicknamed our other Gloom. I don't know what to nickname this thing. Me, right now. That's how bad my names are. Okay, let's put that down. Just keep going. And I think we're almost at the place. That's exactly it. That's why we got Joe Mander. It's so I get attached, and then I don't, you know, I don't want to risk hurting them. Oh, I gotta do Weather Institute. Should be fine to do this, right? I'm gonna buy some lemonades. Okay, that's way too many buttons to press for a single lemonade. All right, let's keep this up. Hair really just does not know what it wants to do today, or most days really, but you know, like what's this going on here? I think it's slightly better. I am very much due for a haircut. Okay, that should be good enough for now. Go ahead and do that. Just one moment, guys. BRB. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll leave with Dudex. I think just the grunts have like random Zubats and Grimers and stuff. I hope. And my Dienas, yeah. Makes sense. Water types, you know? Now, what are you guys... What are all your favorite Pokemon, or what are your favorite Pokemon generations? We'll start with that. I'm a little scared by this. The Intimidate worked. For me, Gen 1 obviously holds a special place in my heart. I think Gen 4 though. I don't know what it is about Gen 4. It was one of the games that got me back into Pokemon. Cuz I didn't really play much Pokemon after Gen 1. Yeah, sure, a little magnitude again, I guess. I get Gen 3 a lot. I hear Gen 3 a lot. Gen 3 was one of those ones where I didn't play it on a Game Boy Advance growing up. And so I started it a million times, but I never really... I only finished it at like a couple of times. And it was well after it came out. Like, it wasn't... I want to say like I was a teenager when I played it, despite the fact that it came out when I was a kid. So I don't have a lot of the same memories that a lot of people do with it. Okay, yeah, dude, that's gotta go. He could probably survive a hit, but I don't want to risk him. The one you started with? I started with Gen 1. Namely Pokemon Stadium. And then I played Pokemon Yellow. And then I don't think I had another Pokemon game. I had Pokemon Coliseum. And then my next Pokemon game was Diamond. So I didn't really get to play Gen 2 at all. Even to this day, it's probably the least played generation I've played. Okay, let's use some lemonades. I just want you to be fine. What level is... Dude, that's almost at the level cap. I need to swap him out. Oh, that's too funny. To be fair, though, like, if you don't know to go talk to him, and you don't read the dialogue, obviously, then it's a little tough. Well, that's pretty funny. I don't remember running into issues like that myself. I was hoping I could avoid fighting him. I'm just gonna go out to 3 for 3. Playing around with the level caps is a little tricky. I might have to turn off the experience share so that Dudette doesn't get leveled. Because I definitely need him for the gym battle. Go ahead and Mega Drain you. Thank you. And a Mighty Ino, which Intimidate, if I just Mega Drain, shouldn't be an issue. This might be a mistake, but... Yep, that was a mistake. That whole turn did 40, but if he uses Assurance on me, I'm screwed, so... Or anything else. So let's go ahead into... Yeah, let's go to Karamba. Why not? Let's see what happens from here. Eating spicy food on stream is not the smartest idea. Okay. We'll fake out for free damage. And then this might suck. Break through confusion, please. Please. Of course, why wouldn't you? Why would I not break out of confusion? That Mariana was way more of an issue than it needed to be. Not to go back to the vending machine and spam A 23 times to get potions. Let's go turn off the experience share first, though. Joe Mander works. He knows his duty and he puts in the work. I just gotta spam A 23 times. Now my goal is, let me see the calendar. My goal is that I can beat this game by the end of the year, which normally isn't really an issue, but let's see. We have Wednesday's stream. I'm not going to be able to stream this Friday, and I'm going to be out of town Monday and Wednesday, and I get back on Friday. So we'll have a couple weeks, well, a week and a half off, unfortunately. But I think we'll be able to finish this on the 29th. We still got an hour or two left of this stream, so that's not a big deal. I'm hoping we can fight Winona. Turn that off. If we're lucky, we can finish the game on Wednesday, because I really would like to finish the game before the holidays. I feel like it's just easier that way if everyone... Let's lead with 3 for 3. Yeah, I feel like it's better for just in general if I finish the game before the holidays. Don't have like a week and a half break between streams. I am glad I switched to 3 for 3. He's definitely gonna outspeed, so I'm gonna go for Mega Drain. Oh, I outspeed. Then I probably could have Leaf Bladed and one-shot him. Oh, this should still be fine. What was with Swagger? Now, I've hit myself in confusion twice in a row. I should break through, right? I did. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay, Mount Pyre stuff is after Gym 6, right? Now, we can get Kyogre in this game, which is nice. I think this might be a personal rule that I'm about to impose. I think we might use Kyogre, maybe. But if we do, we're not using him as a primal Kyogre. Oh, don't we have a rival battle? Yay. Was not expecting this. Yeah, that's at least like where my thought process is going is, well, we can use Kyogre. Not that I will, but I might. We just can't primal, because primal Kyogre's just busted. Like what are Kyogre stats? That's definitely a no. I should switch out to... I guess I'll go to Glitter. Yeah, Primal Kyogre has 770 base stats. Is wild. Even regular Kyogre, 670 is still super strong. So, I might not use him just because he's way too powerful. And I think he kind of trivializes a good chunk of the game. But we'll see. If this was a randomizer, I'd heavily consider it. But since it's not, you know, like, it doesn't really matter. All right, continuing on, we got Fly, so now we just need to beat the gym so we can use it. Okay, let's see what we can do as far as organized boxes. I do have a Plusle, which isn't saying much, but I have that as an option. Karamba's definitely not getting used in this gym. Skarmory could be. And 3 for 3 is also not getting used. So I'm thinking... I lead Dudette in the gym battle. And I just set up Stealth Rocks. Because Stealth Rocks will do a good amount of damage. Throughout this gym. Alright, I'm gonna run to the washroom quick though before we go into the gym. So give me 2 seconds. Sorry about that. All right, we are ready to go now. Let's do this. And hope for the best, because I am terrified. Okay, where is the gym? In theory, a whole town built on tree houses is cool. Seems very inconvenient to navigate. But I do hope that the games feature more of these like unique cities and stuff. Oh, I have to go find Steven. So I don't know, did we get some cool unique like towns in Gen 9? I don't think we did, right? Alright, we're on Route 120. Now the question is... Oh, he's on the bridge. Okay, we don't have to go too far then. Okay. Yada yada yada. Sure. Hello, Ivy. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Okay. Now... I have literally nothing for this Pokemon. What the heck do I do? Do I have anything I can do to take this out? I don't have water moves. Okay, there we go. Here's the plan. Okay, we'll hit him with the Rock Smash here, which will be super effective, and make him a fighting type. And then Mist Ball here should do the trick. Concerning that this thing is a threat, but it's a static encounter. I could have caught it. Oh well. I don't think I really cared to use it, so that's fine. Okay, we got the Septolite, which I didn't realize we got here. So that's pretty exciting. I'm stoked. And I can't wait to use it. after this gym. My weekend was busy. It was a good weekend, but it was definitely a busy weekend. Then again, most of the days are at this time of the year, obviously for everyone. That was our encounter. I'm so dumb. Route 120. And we didn't catch it. Oh well. Ivy, I killed our static encounter, Kecleon, and then killed the wild encounter, Kecleon. I'd say that's pretty dumb. But yeah, the weekend was good. Did a bunch of errands, did some Christmas shopping, and had some D&D. So overall, it was a good time. Okay, up we go. Now, alright, we have to do this thing first. Okay, he runs away. Good. I don't want to fight him. We're gonna lead with minus for a lot of this gym. We'll get him up to level 30 because everyone else is roughly that level. And I don't want him to be like stupid under-leveled. He'll still be under-leveled at level like whatever 30, but I don't think we're really gonna necessarily use him in this gym, but it'll be good to have just in case. Alright, how many trainers can I avoid? Okay, I had to fight him. Alright, let's see how much damage his Minun does, or Plusle does. Electro Ball. This is my carry for the gym. This is not good, guys. It's not good. I should have used Spark. That would have been smarter. Alright, on we go. No, that's the way back down. Okay, you do that though. Oh, okay, we gotta fight him. And he's got Dodrio. That's a bit of a threat. Dodrio's got pretty decent attack. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and try this. I'm a little scared. I will not lie. Oh, I'm dumb. We haven't got to the gym yet. Or to the battle. Let's go here, here. And run. There we go. Okay, let's heal up and get our party leveled. So Winona has 4 Pokemon, and her ace is level 35. So obviously, Dudette is getting leveled up to 35. I think Razor should as well. Because if she has a Mega Altaria, he's a good wall against that. So that's 2 Pokemon. I think we get minus to level 35 just for whatever he... Okay. I think he can do some work now. We got Discharge. So minus is now not horrible. I don't have any buffs on him, so... Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Glitter's a dragon type, which Altaria having flying is less good. So I don't think we want to use Glitter. I think we go Mega Plusle time. Yeah, Mega Plusle, if Plusle got a Mega, it'd be game changer. I think maybe we go Kaido. And we learn Ice Fang. I think that was definitely a good call then. And what's her weakest Pokemon level? 33. So everyone gets to 33. And we get Aqua Tail. Okay. Kaido is officially significantly more useful than he was now. He has a stab move. He's got a super effective move. You go up to 33. I'm not smart enough to use counter. And then you get up to 33 too, even though we're not going to be probably using you. So here's my thought process. We lead with Dudette and set up spikes. Or stealth rocks. That'll do a good chunk of damage to every Pokemon that he sends out. Or she sends out right away. I love how extra some of these trainers are. Like, she just stands there sitting, or standing for hours a day, facing the wind, enjoying the breeze. Just so, as soon as somebody walks in, she's like, yes, I am indeed the flying type gym trainer. Or gym leader. Okay. So, set up stealth. Nice joke. Okay. We'll use Smackdown here. Or something like that. One shot, that's... Oh, crit. Nice. I'll take that. Aura points. She definitely gets a lot from that. She gets plenty of aura points for that pose. Okay. I'll swap out to minus. Water Pulse is still probably going to do a decent amount of damage. It didn't. Okay. Discharge, quad effective. Okay. Discharge next turn is going to be quad effective. There we go. Oh, she sends out her ace. Okay, she's about to be... She's gonna have fairy type... Well, maybe has a fairy type move? I don't know. Does she mega in this game? Because a few years ago I played the harder version of this game. She doesn't have a mega. Oh. Okay, in that case, I can just go out into Kaido then. So, for those of you guys who are familiar, I'm assuming a lot of you guys, on the YouTube side anyways, are big Pokemon fans. So you probably are familiar with the Drayano ROM hacks, the difficulty mods. And so I played whatever the Alpha Sapphire difficulty boost version was. I don't remember what it was called. But, and Winona had a dragon dancing Mega Altaria. And that thing swept my team. Of course, live on one. Why not? Okay, as long as... There we go. And then we got one more Pokemon. And Skarmory. No, it wasn't Run and Bun. It was... You know, Sinking Sapphire, that's what it was. I'm not familiar with Run and Bun, actually. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch out to... Minus, maybe? This thing's a bit of an issue. Because it resists a lot of stuff. It has pretty high attack, too. But Discharge should do some work. Nice. That's 3 gyms today, guys. 3 gyms with 0 casualties. And our new level cap is 45. We get Fly. I don't know how that worked. I was expecting it to be much harder, and I think that's why it wasn't as bad. Like, I was expecting a dragon dancing Mega Altaria. So I will not complain. I am not mad. Item this way. There it is. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, so next up, we still got like an hour left of stream, so we can make some good progress. I'm gonna take a quick, like, 2-minute breather, and then we'll be back and see how far we can get. So, be right back. Alrighty, we back, guys. Back, and we are gonna maybe make some progress. Hopefully. But first up, let's go ahead and get our party set up. Because some big things are changing now. We've got ourselves our... Well, we're about to get ourselves a Sceptile. Which means Mega Sceptile. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. The next gym is Psychic type, but I think we're about to do a whole bunch of Team Aqua stuff. I believe so. Yeah. That seems fine. I should go heal. That's what I should do. And then I think if we're lucky, we can go ahead and get a water stone from the department store up ahead, I believe, which means we can evolve to Ludicolo. And then either in between streams or here on stream, I'll go ahead and evolve our Golem. We'll see though. Alright, let's buy 10 more of you. Let's buy 10 of you. Sure. Now we can teach somebody fly. So we're gonna go ahead and unfortunately teach Razor fly. As much as I don't want to, we don't really have much of a choice. He's our only flying type. Okay, so I asked earlier what you guys' favorite generation of Pokemon was. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Classic, modern, whichever. We can go ahead and turn on experience share. I'll ask that question because I don't know how I would answer it. Like, my favorite Pokemon game for the longest time was Platinum. Okay, we already got an encounter. Well, we failed our encounter here. The heck is that? I just want to know what that Pokemon's cry was. Gale of Darkness? XD Gale of Darkness? That's... Oh, it's a Tropius. Okay, I can run away. I just want to know what that was. That's a good one. I haven't played XD Gale of Darkness. I played Pokemon Coliseum, and I absolutely loved it. And it was a really challenging game. Both games, I think, were surprisingly challenging. And then what else we got? Might as well try battling somebody. Yeah, what else we got? Yeah, so that was one of my favorites. Legends Arceus. Despite that the game looked like a potato and ran like a potato, that was probably some of the most fun I'd had in a Pokemon game for a long time. So that would go up there. I'd probably put that top 5. True. Now, I think we will be playing Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 here as part of this this series. Actually, Scarlet and Violet will be the last ones we play as part of our series. Do I just not have cut? Yeah, like, it had its issues. And I would have loved for Arceus to get DLC that added a couple more biomes. But it was a lot of fun. The catching mechanic was fun. I like that it was turn-based still. So, yeah, I'd probably put Legends Arceus up there. That was a crit, yeesh. Sorry, yeah, Legends Arceus. Legends EA, fun, but not quite up there. I think it did a lot good. I think there's a lot it could have done better. Alright, we're almost at our Sceptile, guys. But Scarlet and Violet might be a much better experience, because I've heard that with this, like, Switch 2 performance updates, obviously it shouldn't have needed them in the first place. Don't release a game that's not ready, you know? But I have heard that with the Switch 2 performance updates, it looks decent and runs well. So I am looking forward to playing Scarlet and Violet like that. Now, as far as Nuzlocking it, I'm a little confused as to how we're going to do that. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. If anything, what I'll do is I'll look at, like, areas and subsections. And then just do a random wheel spin to see what encounter we're going to actually take. But we'll see what we end up doing. Oh, that did nothing. What's Razor Wind do again? I don't know, but I don't really want to find out. So we'll go ahead and switch out to Razor. Well, I wouldn't hit myself in confusion. It'd be too easy to just do damage, right? Okay, that's a threat. Out into Dudette. And this I'm not too worried about. This is going to go smoothly. Okay. Let's just Magnitude. Magnitude should one-shot. I hope. Okay, that was easy enough. 3 for 3 is level 36, which you know what that means, guys. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Guys, we're setting channel history here. This is the first time that our starter Pokemon has made it to its final stage. It only took 3 games. Dual Chop is a Dragon type move, which would be Stab when he evolves, or Mega Evolves, so sure. Third time's the charm, right, Francisca? It only took 3 games, but we finally did it. And now we can see this beautiful Pokemon in all its mega glory. Now, I will admit, I don't know what Mega Sceptile's ability is, or even what his stats are. But let's find out together. Because I think when I first played this game, I picked Marsh Stomp. Look at that majestic Christmas tree tail. And I believe it becomes a grass dragon. Uproar is actually not bad. I'll take that over Absorb. Okay, let's see what my ability is. Lightning Rod. I don't know how good that is. Like, I resist electric type moves. Oh, and he becomes a special attacker. Well, is regular Sceptile a special attacker? Hold up. Now I must learn. Sceptile's always been a special attacker. Which makes sense with Lightning Rod. But still, that is something new to me. Yeah, it's really good in doubles, because he gets... we'll just Mega Drain. Oh, okay, that's not the move I thought it was. Oh my god. I thought that was the magic counter. Yeah, like it still means I have a free switch in against any electric types. Because I swap in. No, but I can't. It's not even a free swap in because I won't have. Yeah, it's not really a good solo battle ability, unfortunately. Let's see what our encounter for Route 21 is, or 121. That is dupes. And they're all going to Mount Pyre. Okay, now Mount Power is off of Route 122. Am I able to still go to... I don't remember what the city's name is. Now, I wonder in our next game, because our next game is going to be Gen 4, and I'll be choosing Platinum as our game. And I wonder... We already have one of those. If we're going to get our 4th grass type starter in that one. Because we do randomly choose our starter using just a randomized wheel spinner. And so far we've gotten 3 grass starters out of 3. Which... Gen 2 with Chikorita was a little difficult. Also, for those of you guys who are on the Twitch side of things, just as a heads up, all my streams are recorded as VODs and on my YouTube channel, which is same name, HD Max. I've got currently 2 whole other games on there, so a solid few streams. So if ever you want to watch some of my original stuff, which is just as bad as my current stuff, or see any of the stuff I'm referencing, you can find it all there. It's mostly unedited. I've only cut out really the what am I trying to say? I've only cut out like the intro stuff, so the waiting screen, because obviously nobody wants to watch that. And obviously for those of you guys who are newer, welcome on in. I hope you guys are enjoying your time here. I stream 3 times a week on average. I do take a break every 2 weeks. I am off for about a week, half a week. So my schedule's a little all over the place, but on the weeks where I am normally streaming, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Right now, our goal is nothing super ambitious. The goal is to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube. And when we do, I have a couple of booster boxes of Japanese Pokemon cards that I'll be opening up on stream to celebrate that. So, please tell me not another gym battle. Okay, she's just here for shopping. So if you want to help us get there, and you are enjoying the content, do consider subscribing on YouTube. Right now, it's just streams, but I do plan on adding some other stuff to the channel on YouTube. Battle again? We just battled. Or it feels like we just battled. Yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. Lots of work to do still. Learning video editing is work. And obviously with the holidays, things are really busy, so I haven't been able to do as much as I would like to. But my hope is that I can put out some streams, do some actual recorded videos as well, and some shorts maybe. Okay, we're gonna be here all day. Okay. And we usually run till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Depending on my schedule and like how the streaming stuff goes. I might extend it a little bit in the future. Okay, let's do this. Brian would have been very scary. Let's go ahead and just Mega. See, the Mega animation for this game is better than the one in Legends ZA. I don't know why. Okay, what next? Blaziken. So let's go ahead and swap out to Kaido. I'm glad we finally have Kaido, because her Combuskin tore us apart. How would you quick attack? Actually, I guess we resist. Yeah, we resist fire now. So Blaziken can't really do it. It would be neutral. Never mind. Doesn't resist, but still, why would you quick attack? Breloom, we should be fine. Don't like that. Who's gonna do Dynamic Punch us next? And that's 4 for 4, I think. Now, for those of you guys here, what other kinds of Pokemon challenges would you like to see? You know, there's Nuzlocke, there's specific changes to Nuzlocke. Okay, that's yay there. There's fan-made games that we can play. Cope Museum. There's obviously things like Radical Red, Emerald Kaizo. I don't know that I'm remotely good enough for those. Catch 'em all. I try to do that in some of the games, and I think, which game was it? I want to say it was Sword and Shield where I got the shiny charm. I think so. Scarlet and Violet, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. But Scarlet and Violet, playing that at some points felt like a chore. Gosh, just read the sign. Okay, that doesn't tell me what's on the other floors, but okay. Got some, well, some good TMs. Definitely fan-made games. There's some really cool fan-made games. I haven't played any in a while. Actually, last fan-made game I played was Pokemon Insurgents, I think, a few years ago. No, not Insurgents. Unbound. Okay, this is all fort stuff. Or secret base. So, I know there's a few that have come out since then, which would be cool to see and try those out. Is there a shop here? sure. No, okay, cool. Where do I get Waterstone? Trainer Zone, Battle Collection, TM. Whatever, enjoy playing. That's good to know. I mean, I like a lot of these things, so... So right now, Kid Death, also, good morning. Well, good afternoon, actually. It's 1:30 now. Our team is, we got our Sceptile fully evolved with a Mega Stone. This is our first fully evolved Mega Evolution, or Mega, fully evolved starter. We've got Vigoroth. Joe Mander's still alive. We got Dude at the Graveler, who is gonna evolve soon. I'll do that probably after stream's done. We got Karamba still, the Lombre, still alive. We got Gyarados, or Kaido the Gyarados, and Razor the Skarmory. So our team is still doing good. He made it. That's what I'm saying. He made it. I was worried that he wouldn't. It helped that I didn't bring him into battles that he didn't need to be in. Okay. In Alpha Sapphire, Route 106 or Route 124? Do I have a Waterstone? I don't think I do. So we're stuck with a Lombre for just a little longer. Yeah, because what's Route 124? That's... Oh, the next route. Okay. But I don't think we can go we can go there just yet. But that's fine. We can go after. Yeah, Kid Death, we're at 6 gym badges. And I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna say anything. But we didn't lose any Pokemon in any of the 3 gyms we did today. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna say anything else, because that would be jinxing it. I hear a bunch of noise downstairs, and I'm not sure what's going on. Our next objective is to go to Mount Pyre, I believe, right? I think I just stopped by here to... just to quickly go to a Pokemon Center and have somewhere I can fly from. Good afternoon, Canadian.cpp. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Okay. We go down from here. I think I figured as much, yeah. Alright, so we got a Route 122 encounter now. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you 5. That's probably easiest. What was I doing? Route 122. You and me both. They are sitting right up there. Right there. Waiting for us to open them. And it will be glorious. I really hope one of us gets, like, something crazy. Too much water. I mean, let's be honest though, Kid Death. Looking at the map here, you can kind of see it, right? Like, this route, 124, 125, 127, 126. 128, 130, 129, 131. Like, almost half the game is in the water. Oh, our Mount Power encounter is a Duskull. Not the best thing we could have encountered. Not the worst thing, though. That is so loud. Oh my god. Thank you, Pi, for subscribing. I appreciate it. That scared the crap out of me. Let me just quickly fix that. Let's edit this. Let's drop that down to like 35% volume. That scared the crap out of me. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, like I've been streaming on YouTube for a few weeks now, but streaming here on or co-streaming on Twitch or multi-streaming is a little newer. So I haven't gone around to tweaking a lot of my settings from when I used to stream on Twitch exclusively. It's been heckin' busy and I haven't had a chance to go mess around with these settings. So thank you for the wake up 5. Okay, I think Air Cutter should be fine here. Dusknoir is goated. I really like Dusknoir. My only thing is I kind of would have liked to have a Mega Banette. You know? Yeah, I was shook. Like, I actually jumped. Okay, we're gonna be here hitting myself with confusion all day, apparently. But Dusknoir is good. He gets the punch moves. He's bulky as heck. And I think one of the Elite Four in this generation is... Oh, it gets Will-O-Wisp too. That's huge. Yeah, I think one of the Elite Four in Gen 3 is Ghost type. Is it Phoebe, I think? Now, can we get some nickname suggestions for our, hopefully we catch it, Duskull? Heart attack? That's a good one. Alright, let's do this. That feels very fitting for a ghost type Pokemon. I think we can get the space in there too. Let's see. Ooh, Crossbone's good. I wish I saw that before. Because it's a Gundam. As always, I mean, you guys all come up with great nickname suggestions. Do I have anything to heal burn? I do not. Well, it's fine. We're probably not going to use them all that much, so... I mean... Yeah. There's no 9 times out of 10, it's a Gundam. Yeah, just name every Pokemon after a Gundam. We could do it. We could do it. Yeah, it's a great nickname. Really rolls off the tongue. Doesn't help that I don't know 90% of Gundam names. Like, I've watched so few Gundam shows that, like, I really couldn't tell you off the top of my head a lot of the names. Kenneth, you know this. A lot of my Gundam, like, viewership, like, I love building kits. I love building Gunpla and model kits, but I've only watched Iron-Blooded Orphans, what else? Watched Surf Southwest of Mount Pyre. Okay, we'll do that once we're out. Yeah, what else have I watched? I've watched some of Witch from Mercury, but I'm missing a good chunk of it. Like, I think Kid Death, you and I watched half of it, and then it went on mid-season break, and then we stopped watching it. Gotcha. It'll be a minute before I can do that. And then what else was there? There was Jukes, the newer one, which the kits for that one look really cool. I like that Gundam in the more recent generations have taken a step towards, like, less boxy Gundam kits, or Gundams in general. Yep, a lot of the UC. Which one's the UC again? I don't know the terminology. I haven't watched Unicorn either. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of Gundam. Did you end up finishing it, Kid Death? Because I know we were watching it together, and then it took a break, like a mid-season break, and I never got around to watching part 2. Or I think we watched like 1 or 2 episodes of part 2. I don't know why I'm staying out against this flying type, but my hubris has not been punished, so I'll continue doing it. Oh, you did. Betrayal. Caught live in 4K. Actually, I'm streaming in 1080p, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I gotta get around to finishing it myself then. Ooh, Shadow Ball. That's really good. I mean, like, yeah, it was pretty obvious that was coming. Now, what's that shiny thing there? I'm trying to avoid too many fights and, like, stuff, because... Ooh, nice, Megastone. Not that I have a Metacham, but... Oh yeah, probably supposed to go out here. Where was I going with that? Yeah, it's easy to level up to get in on par for a gym leader. It's harder to catch up, or it's more of a headache to unlevel, or just flat out lose my Pokemon. Alright, I think we're nearing the end of this. So we're going to go ahead and finish Mount Pyre. And then probably call it a stream. Because I think it'll be about 2 o'clock by then. See, I thought there was just one season, wasn't it? One season but split in 2? I could be wrong. I could have had a Mega Metacham. But no, instead I got Dusknoir, which I would argue is probably still better. Okay, we're almost at the top here. Ooh, items. I definitely do. Ooh, Ultra Ball. It'll probably be a little after the holidays, Joe. Just because I am out of town for the holidays. And I get back on the 26th. So many guys over here. Can I ignore you? No. I gotta fight everyone. I was hoping I could avoid 1 or 2 guys, but... Alright, let's do this. I don't like that you're poison type, but Dual Chop maybe does decent damage? Oh, that does nothing without the Mega Evolution. Sludge Wave is not good. But I'll do Dual Chop again. Just because everything else is resisted anyway, so... Yeah, Kid Death and I are also due for a Gunpla day as well. Let's go ahead and heal. And then what are the odds, you guys, that on Wednesday we can finish this game? What do you think? Do you think it's doable? Let's see, if we go from... Yup. We gotta chip away at the backlog. Okay, I don't want to deal with this thing, so I'm just going to Mega Evolve and Dual Chop it and see how much that does. The worst part is I have a bunch of like half-built kits. With Joe Mander on the team, you believe? That's good. I like that. Okay, he's gonna outspeed me now, so I'm just gonna Mega Drain. He's still outspeed? Dang. Realize Mega Sceptile was that fast. You're just watching me. Do I have anybody else? I'll put Kaido up front. Just because I don't want Sceptile to get too much experience. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate there, 5. I'll have another swig of water. I'll get rid of Dragon Rage. It's becoming less and less useful. And even though I don't have... That's a Golbat, I can Ice Fang you. I don't one-shot you. Okay. Yeah, I hope that we can clear before the holidays. Because we've got 2 more badges left. And all the Team Aqua stuff. You have to, no, okay, we don't fight him right now. Okay, we fight Matt. So do we do Team Aqua stuff before? I don't remember if we do Team Aqua stuff before or after the 7th gym. You can't rush art. I know you can't rush art. But at the same time, I just think I don't want to... oh, there's an ad break right now. Whoops. Sorry for those of you on YouTube or on Twitch. I don't want to... I don't want to have a week and a half break between, you know, the second last and the last stream of this game. You know what I mean? I am glad I did not Mega there. That would have killed me. That 100% would have killed me. Actually, I would have gone some defense, but it would have almost killed me. Oh. Alright, guys, we got the red orb. Time to go get Groudon. Alright, let's go fly to Slateport. Actually, if we fly to Mount Pyre, does that take us back here? Okay, takes us back to the entrance. And Abula said go southwest. Oh, I think it's southwest, like underneath. Which I don't know how to get to from here. So we'll just go ahead and fly to Slateport. Yeah, we'll fly to Slateport and then save and call it a wrap for today. And then next stream, we'll go ahead and do Team Aqua stuff. So next stream, we're going to go do Team Aqua. The last 2 badges, hopefully. And if we can, I'm hoping we can, do the Elite Four and finish the game. We'll have about 4 hours, maybe 5. We'll try for it. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming to hang out with me today. I really do appreciate it. It's great seeing you all here. If you haven't already and you're enjoying the content on YouTube and Twitch, do consider following / subscribing. It'd be greatly appreciated. And we're on our way to hitting 100 subscribers on YouTube, not on Twitch. That's a big ask on Twitch. And when we do, we're going to open up a couple of booster boxes of Pokemon. We've got Mega Brave, so the Lucario Japanese set, and Inferno X, the Mega Charizard set. So, love to get there. So if you haven't, do subscribe / follow. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'll be live again on Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that, I think we're just going to call it a stream for today. I appreciate seeing you all here. And let me just cue this up so I'm not staring at nothing for 5 minutes by accident.